Hey guys, Ron Harris here. I'm the online editor with some sad news to report. And as always, when we have news of this nature, just to let you know, we do not monetize the video. We're not profiting off of this. So, very, very popular young classic physique competitor from Canada named Ryeley Palfi, only 19 years old, lost his life tragically last night in a motorcycle accident. I heard reports that he was riding to the gym. He had posted video earlier that day on his YouTube channel where he was riding his motorcycle in the rain. As we know, motorcycles are inherently dangerous. They don't have the protection of a car and everything. Irrelevant. This young man was definitely on the rise. From what I could see from the photos, a couple video clips, definitely a future, not only pro, but he would have been a very, very good classic physique pro. If this is how good he looked at 19, I can only imagine another 2-3 years of progress, a little more size and refinement on that physique. He referred to himself in a lot of posts as the #1 Canadian classic physique champion. I know he looked up to Chris Bumstead, and he aspired to beat Chris Bumstead, to dethrone him. And maybe he would have. Maybe he would have. We'll never know. Very, very tragic when someone loses their life so very young. And again, if you're just joining us, this gentleman, this young man, only 19, motorcycle accident. This was not steroid related. It was not a vaccine. It wasn't a heart attack. Nothing like that. This was an accident. These things happen. Motor vehicle accidents, motorcycle accident in this case. He had been competing since he was 15. He was already a well-known coach. Coached a lot of young men. Huge following among the youngsters. And I can only imagine if I was 16, 17, 18 and saw this guy, Ryeley, with the development he had, I would have definitely listened to everything he had to say and taken his advice to heart. He was supposedly only 3 weeks out. You can see from his Instagram, Ryeley Palfi. He was very, very lean. He was looking, he probably would have easily won that. I'm not sure if that was a pro qualifier or not. It was 3 weeks away. If any of you know, if you can put it there, because I don't know what show he was getting ready for. Sorry to say, I just found out about this young man. Didn't know him, didn't follow him, but he's someone I certainly would have known about sooner or later, because he was that good and he had that much potential that was never realized. 19 years old is just so young, guys. So young. It's terrible to lose anybody, but especially at such a young age. So I want to see if you guys have any more info on him, because maybe some of you guys follow him, maybe some of you are Canadian and know more about him. I don't know what show he was getting ready for. Yeah, rest in peace, rest in peace. As a father myself, and those of you who have children, my heart goes out to his father, who he was the one who posted, I think, on his son's Instagram, the news and his own tragedy. My heart goes out to his parents, his friends, his family. All of you followed him, because it's a loss. It's a terrible loss. We talk about, we've had some people over the past year. This Paul Polaksic that passed away last week in Germany, was 37. Last year, right before the Olympia, George Putin III was 37, and that's young. That really is young, as many of you will realize as you get older. 30, 35, even 40. Once you're 50 and beyond, you'll realize that wasn't very old at all. But 19, no matter what your perspective, that's a very, very young man. So, terrible news. Very, very sorry to report. And, his legacy will live on. He left, he made a huge impression on a lot of people, inspired and motivated a lot of young men to better themselves, to build their bodies, to push past their perceived limits. So that will live on. But unfortunately, 19 years old, this gentleman, Ryeley Palfi, is gone. So, rest in peace, and our condolences here at MD out to his family, his friends, and to all of his followers. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.